Hey, so welcome back to another video, and today we have part 3 of what if Goku went Super Saiyan against Radits. Or is it part 2? No, this is part 3. Anyways, before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Now, let's get started. Few changes in this timeline. Vegeta's actually able to discover Super Saiyan much earlier and would still return to Earth as in canon. Once hearing of Frieza's arrival, he would fly straight towards wherever his ship is, easily taking care of those Frieza soldiers that Future Trunks did, as he'll be the first one to take on Mecha Frieza and would turn Super Saiyan and would kill Mecha Frieza with ease, after toying him with them for a while. Anyways, with King Cold being next, as King Cold would transform in his theoretical final form. Theoretical because no one really knows what his final form looks like. As with this, he'll easily be able to defeat Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta. As Future Trunks will come in, but this wouldn't really change much since Vegeta wouldn't really work with the guy, especially because he's kind of still a stranger. As the rest of the Z-Fighters will come to gang up on the guy. To Vegeta's, should I say disgust, yep. As Piccolo will eventually stay back to charge a special beam cannon, or a Makaka Safo. Tien eventually still tries the Tri-Beam or the Neo Tri-Beam, which leaves him incapacitated. Krillin tries the Kianzan, or the Destructible Disc, relies on your preference, or to trust the Rafuken. That's what they call Rafuken, something like that, or the Wolfang Fist. As both attacks would do really nothing, and King Cold would easily take the two of them out, which will end with King Cold charging a Death Ball and Vegeta Trunks and Gohan using Gallic guns and Masenko to try and push the blast back. Eventually, once the blast get closer, Gohan would eventually have a flashback thing, and would basically turn Super Saiyan. Anyways, with a newfound power, they would be able to push King Cold's King Cold's blast back, as King Cold would make the blast much more powerful. Probably should have drawn it bigger, made it bigger. As Mr. Two Guys will come in here and as Big Green will come in with the Makaka Safo, or special beam cannon, relies on your preference, or Makaka's special beam cannon. And would hit King Cold straight in the chest. As with one final push, the Saiyans will push the blast straight back to King Cold along with their own, and would soon overwhelm him, obliterating him into nothingness. Sorry for the background noise, that would be my dryer. Something's probably wrong with it. Anyways, after this whole fiasco, things would Future Trunks will still reveal the same thing as in camp. Goku arriving and congratulate them all on winning the battle, and will reveal he had instant transmission, and would still get chewed out by everyone. Oh, Master Super Saiyan Goku would have trained without Radits, seeing as he would have had Super Saiyan much earlier in this timeline. Anyways, Gohan attains Master Super Saiyan. Much sorry about my washing machine. It was my washing machine, not my dryer. Just ignore it. Anyways, Gohan attains Master Super Saiyan much earlier in this time. Vegeta gets Super Vegeta or Super Saiyan Grade 1, or was it Grade 2? Basically, Vegeta still gets that bulky form. Piccolo gets stronger. Since Goku will be using Super Saiyan a lot more, he'll get the heart virus much sooner in this timeline, meaning that he'll take a few, I don't know, however long it took him out in canon to get cured out of training, and would be cured and ready for the battle against the androids. Skip to when Goku fights 19, as in canon, 19 would be a stronger android, but then again, Goku would be stronger this time and would be able to battle 19, as he did in canon. Would still try to use the Kamehameha, which 19 would absorb and would then be able to battle Goku and actually gain the upper hand, which Gohan would eventually have to step in and help out, and the two would eventually easily take care of 19. That just leaves Vegeta fighting 20, who would obviously still be stronger than 19, and would need to turn Super Vegeta to defeat 20. Although that's kind of obvious, I don't know where I wasted imagery on that one. Here, Future Trunks still arrives and still announces that he has a problem with his androids in his timeline, which Goku will recommend this Room of Spirit in time. Vegeta, seeing an opportunity to get ahead of Kakarot, would, head in with Trunks to see if he can get stronger than Kakarot. Leaves the androids defenseless, which means Cell would eventually wake up and absorb both of them, which is such a high power level coming from nowhere. Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo would all check it out and eventually meet Cell, which will eventually turn into a fight, which all three of them would end up losing. And Cell still announces the Cell games. From here, time training, once catching up Vegeta with Trunks, time temper training proceeds with Goku and Gohan going in next, and pretty much nothing really changing here, besides the two being much stronger than in canon, and Gohan being that much closer to getting Super Saiyan 2. Or a Super Duper Saiyan. We skip to Super Saiyan Goku versus Cell, where the match would go as in canon. As when Goku would charge up that instant Kamehameha, it would actually obliterate Cell in his entirety. Giving the Z Fighters cheer for a moment, and Cell would appear in his super perfect form, the battle would continue, and Goku would eventually still forfeit like in canon. Gohan would step up to the field, as this would be a much stronger Cell, much stronger Gohan, which means the battle proceeds as it did in canon, would eventually help Cell Jr. things and all that. Eventually, Gohan would still turn Super Saiyan 2 and would battle Cell and would absolutely dominate him, still making him spit out 18, and really, I don't really see anyone safe. Nothing will happen to her. As from here, things proceed on as in canon. Cell still does go all big, buff, big and fat, really lost his way there, and does still explode in this timeline. Only difference really being is that he doesn't come back as he already has. Anyways, with that, I hope you enjoyed that part, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next part where I likely cover the Buu saga. Man, these Dragon Ball whips take a long time to make.